Yeah, it takes up to a
Hi
minute
down
to
there.
accept
Mazaz's
it,
departure was a
basically.
little abrupt.
Yes, somehow I always have problems with the fine tuning on my traps.
Main thing is, she's gone.
Yep.
Ivo and I have to travel to a certain island as quickly as possible. Will you take us there?
What's going on there then?
Oh, it's an archaeological expedition.
All right.
You owe us that, Nate. We've rescued you from certain death.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, I'd have worked something out myself. And, my pretty one, to you, I'm Captain Bonnet.
Oh,
I'm
whatever.
not interested in a scientific expedition.
Do you get the loots or no? Yeah, basically what happens is when you tip, an advertiser is who pays me, and they post an advertisement in my stream. So I get a small tip from the advertiser. Okay.
If you don't want to help us, then just stay up there till the bounty hunter comes back. And what do you think the green
Yeah,
lady's
I
gonna
really
do to you
like
when she
loots. It's
does
such a
get
great
back?
system. This way viewers
You've got a
can
point
support
there.
their streamers
On the
without
other
having to
hand,
spend
you
money.
still need my airship. And do you know how to steer a flying ship?
Fine then. The Archmage himself has sent us on a mission.
The Archmage? I'm not so sure I want to get myself dragged into this.
But this is vital to the Alliance.
I'm not on the Alliance's side. Of course, I'm not on the Shadow Army's side either. I'm a
Neutral.
neutral. I leave them alone, they leave me alone.
Capturing you and wanting to kill you is something that you call leaving you alone.
I like
Well,
how Beam is
put it
supportive
this way,
also.
I'd prefer not to attract
Yeah,
quite so
Beam
much
has a great
attention from now on.
community. I love it.
Mazaz is going to come after me again, and it's not really appropriate for me to be going into war waving a banner for the Alliance.
Um,
Well, it's about this... thing.
thing.
This thing? And you don't want to tell me what this thing is? Are you scared I'll go off looking for it myself? Is it that valuable?
Well,
Yes.
actually,
Yes.
Ah, and where is it exactly?
No, I said I like
On an
how
island.
Loots
We'll
has
show you
Beam
when we're in
support.
the air.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree.
I reckon for 50%,
Yeah, I'm glad Loots
But
added Beam
You're alone.
as the support
there's
platform.
two of us, just like you two.
You're counting your pet as well.
Well, you have.
hey,
I'm not a
Third,
pet.
you fly us there and then stay out of the way once we've arrived.
Okay, fine, we're in. Now, will you get us down at last?
Maybe.
Everything okay with you guys?
Yes! This must be the entrance to the temple. How long do you think it'll take to repair the engine?
Oh, it's more complicated than it seemed. You shouldn't wait for me.
ooh, how exciting! A sunken temple full of danger and adventure, a lost artifact, and we are the valiant treasure hunters hot on the trail.
Listen, Wilbur, you did really well in Seastone, but this is different. Things could get really dangerous here.
Flying
prefer if you
ships,
stay down to
elf,
this.
no mages, and
But,
pirates. What
I'll
could
call
go
you if I
wrong?
need you, okay?
Indeed.
But
He's gonna hate me for that. But I'd rather have an insulted gnome to deal with than a dead one.
Alright, so it looks like I can start exploring. Whoa, lots of things to explore. Alright,
The
water
bee's nest
bottle.
is definitely inhabited. There are bees buzzing around all over the place, and they're fighting the fire fairies for the nectar. I'm supposed to reach into the bee's nest and steal the honey while the bees are still in the nest. Forget it.
Yeah.
I've also got nothing to put the honey in.
Okay.
4 little alcoves positioned around the entrance. There are strange symbols under each alcove which I can't read. Under those are words in the old language. Creature of the earth is how I translate this one here. Creature of the earth. This is the alcove for the creature of air.
Air. Okay.
This alcove has creature of water written on it.
A fish, maybe?
Creature of fire is written under this alcove.
Alright.
This must be the entrance to the temple. In the past, it must have been a side entrance or something. The actual temple with the main entrance has sunk into the ocean. I hope the connection to it's still intact behind this door.
Hello, water thing.
Captain Bonnet can get water up from the sea with a bucket whilst the airship's still in flight. But I don't have a clue what he does with it after that. He certainly doesn't wash with it.
Oh my gosh. Alright, can I put
Creature
water?
of fire is written under this alcove.
Shows the water
This
one.
alcove has creature of water written on it.
Okay. Hey, water bucket. No. Alright. I'm guessing I have to catch a fish with
Healing
it.
ropes are so primitive. They get dirty, they rot, and they break.
I'll take the rope.
I better not stand on that. Looks unsafe. I better not... Those are fire fairies. They're very rare. I haven't seen any for 200 years.
So that's fire.
Fire fairies consist of... The sea swallowed the temple and the artifact of divine fate. If everything goes well, we'll claim it back again today. The sea swallowed the temple...
And look. Is that a fish bone? Maybe I can use the fish bone.
How did that fish get here? Maybe a seabird left it.
Or it was a flying fish.
Ha ha.
Right.
They do exist. Grandad's squadron was called the Flying Hellfish.
Flying hellfish. Alright, let's grab that.
I'll just take one bone. You never know when a small, sharp, curved thing might come in handy. One of the paving stones is broken. You can see the earth under it. A snapped branch, presumably from one of the trees up there. Strange vegetation here. Normally these sorts of plants and trees are more likely to be found in the south.
Yay, I got a stick. Alright, let's talk to them now.
Hello, Cheep Cheep. There are 4 little alcoves by the entrance, and Creature of the Air is written under one of them. Well, I just wondered if you could perhaps go into the alcove for a bit. Oh, get out of here, it's not a trap.
Yes, I'm
You
trying to
know intuition.
use the bird.
Oh well, I'll fill the other alcoves first, and then we can talk again, okay? See you, Cheep Cheep.
Okay, so I'm gonna use the bird
I can
for a
manage
slot.
perfectly well on my own, and if I need gnome help, then I know where he's sulking.
Okay, so I have fishbone. I can't stick it in here. Branch. Can't use it with anything.
I've tied the fishbone to the end of the string.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna fish.
I've tied the rope
Let's
to
go
the stick,
fishing.
and at the end of the rope, the fishbone acts as a hook. Just missing the bait now.
Bait, huh?
I'm supposed... I've also got nothing...
I can't get bait. Hey, look, she's looking at me.
I can manage
So what do I use for bait? I have no idea.
Hello, Cheep Cheep. Maybe you could help me to get at the honey in the bee's nest. Perhaps you could distract them. You can fly so much better than them.
Alright.
Quick, while Cheep Cheep's distract... Oh, but I don't have a suit of...
I have a bucket.
The bucket's too big. I don't want to destroy the whole nest. The bees would be angry with me for that.
Alright. So... Can I talk to him up there?
Captain Bonnet,
Give me stuff?
are you quite sure that you're repairing that airship?
Maybe I can get some stuff from him.
Sure. Why wouldn't I be?
It's raining breadcrumbs. Don't tell me that we took that detour yesterday solely to get your bread rolls.
What are you implying?
So it was just incompetence. I thought as much.
My God.
Did you intend to throw the jar at my head? Hello?
Alright, so I have a jar now.
Oh.
Now I can get some honey, hopefully.
Hello, Chief. Maybe you could help me to... Perhaps...
Yes.
Quick, while Cheap's distracting the bee.
Alright. Got some
There
honey.
isn't much honey in the glass and it's covered in bits of honeycomb, but there's enough for a sandwich.
Welcome back, water bottle. So now I have honey. I guess I can't use honey with it. I really want to know what I'm supposed to use as bait.
I'd rather bite off my own tongue than have to talk to him again.
Oh, cool.
The fire fairies are cautious. They're keeping away from me. The fire fairies are...
Alright. So...
Those are fire fairies. They're very rare. Fire fairies consist of pure fire.
So they're like nectar.
The fire fairies are cautious.
Oh, I could put it on the ledge.
This could work. The intellectual capacities of fairies are completely overrated.
Oh my God.
Come on, come on. Lovely honey.
She just insulted fairies.
I've got you.
Cool. So now I have a fire fairy. Sweet.
I
There's
think
one.
one could call this little beastie a creature of fire.
Nobody likes fairies, of course. Indeed. So now, what can I do? Let's talk to the bird again.
Hello, Cheap. Can't you help me somehow? I don't know either. Fly reconnaissance missions? Find another entrance to the temple?
Oh my
Push
gosh.
Captain Bonnet off the ship?
Why is the bird allowed to help when I'm not?
Cheap can look after himself.
So can I? I am a certified mage.
Really? Then why don't you magic the door open for us? See you, Cheap.
Alright, so he's not gonna do me any good. Oh, cool. Let's do that.
The earth is sucking the water up like a sponge. Something's moving in the earth. There are worms. The
Yay!
waters entice them up. I'll take a few before they disappear again.
Cool, so now I can
That gives me
fish.
a fully functional fishing rod.
Catch a fish.
Hey, Wilbur, could you give me a hand?
Of course.
Diablo
catch a
3
fish
now
for me?
apparently at BlizzCon. They
I-
started
I've never
early.
fished before. I'm from the mountains.
It was supposed to be at like 5.
It's very simple and completely safe. Come here.
Oh well, whatever.
And now?
Now you cast the line and wait for a fish to bite.
I should...
Just to talk about it, I guess.
Just
Yeah,
throw it in.
probably.
What the...
How do you know if a fish is bitten?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Seriously?
One's bit!
Oh my god.
That's great.
Seriously. You threw the whole thing in.
And now? What next?
You go and stand next to Cheep Cheep again. I'll call you if I need any more help.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
I'll put the fish into the bucket. At least it'll have a bit of water in there.
Wait, what? I just saw Twitter. They're recreating Diablo 1 and Diablo 3? Wow. Hmm. Okay, so the fish is in the bucket. The original Diablo is being recreated
doubt
inside
that
of
the fish is a
Diablo
creature
3
of
with
water.
all the bosses from the old game. That's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. It's just
I'll place
odd.
several creatures of the earth into the alcove.
Alright, Birdie, your turn.
Hello, Cheep. You are the only thing missing. A creature of the air. Now come on, please, just sit in the alcove. There you are. No trap. However, the door isn't opening either. Perhaps one has to... Cheep! Hello? Cheep, Cheep! Thank the gods you're okay.
Let's just sacrifice the bird to
Can't
get
have
in.
been that bad. Oh, very well. But not the whole lot in one go. See
I
you,
hope
Cheep
that's
Cheep.
not all the news, by the way. Honestly, BlizzCon never reveals much of anything for Diablo, so I wouldn't be surprised if that is the only news. Let's talk to him.
I can manage perfect.
Okay, let's go in.
You want to come?
Of course.
I don't know. I have a
Okay,
feeling
but
a lot
keep
of people are
behind
going to be
and don't
excited for
touch
that news, but I really am
And
not.
what about Mr. Professional Treasure Hunter? Are you coming?
Apparently, D2 is coming to D3 as
Well,
well.
there are still a few
What the
things
hell
to
are
do on the ship
they
here.
doing?
Really? Would you rather wait out here then and warn us if the Shades or that adorable bounty hunter?
Oh, we don't
appear?
feel like making a new game, so we're just
On
going to
the
put
other
number 1
hand,
and
you'd be
2 into
completely
Diablo
stuck
3.
in that
Why
temple without
not?
me.
Yeah, I'm not.
And don't
That
touch
excited.
anything. If you see a precious stone anywhere, call me. It could be a trap.
If you're such an expert, shouldn't you be going ahead?
Not all traps can be seen in time. The expedition leader needs to keep safe.
Wilbur, stay well away from him if you
Yeah,
value
I
your
don't
life.
know.
What? This temple is ancient. What could happen to you here? Shouldn't something unexpected happen now?
Enough messing around. We've got a job to do. Come on and stick close together.
Yeah, as close as possible, baby.
Oh my
I-
god. Bye-bye.
Oh, damn!
Oh, great.
Yeah, That's
Stay
kinda
calm.
strange.
I'll think of something.
that they're going to be doing that.
Everything okay down there?
Oh, everything's hunky-dory.
I'm okay.
Documents are confirmed to be coming to D3. Awesome. At least that's good news. That's something good. Alright, one sec. I have to respond. Alright, so now what?
Perhaps like a climb down there. I wonder if I should just leave them down there and fetch the artifact myself. I could come back once the artifact's safe.
Okay, so let's see what I need to do.
My first sunken temple, and the first thing I do is run into a trap. This is so cool.
Okay, so now I am down here.
That's some sort of stone slab.
Okay.
I can't move it.
Was bound to happen. And who goes and lands right at the bottom in the mud? Well, I'm hoping it's mud.
Oh my god.
It's so dark here, I can't see my hand in front of my face.
Walk into darkness.
As
Yeah.
long as it's pitch black, I'd rather stay put.
Okay.
For all I know, I could be standing on top of a slim stone column surrounded by piranhas with clubs.
Yeah, Lacaze, did they say anything about how the Necro is going to be obtained? Like, is it going to be paid DLC? Because that's what it sounds like. Nope, okay. So we don't know yet.
See nothing. No light, no sight.
Alright. So back to Ivo.
4 stone rings with symbols on them, one above the other. They look like they could be turned.
Okay.
I wonder where these roots are coming from. There aren't any big trees around here. Perhaps there were some here in the past, and these are the remnants of the
The
ancient
Necromancer will
woodlands.
not be free and will be purchased in a content pack early next year. I'm fine with that.
There
Thanks,
could be a few
Lakoots.
useful objects out by the ship, but I prefer not to try and jump over the chasm. Those edges look loose.
Alright. But yeah, thanks for that update. La-di-da. Next room.
Looks like it goes further into the temple there. I should be very careful. There's something glittering on the other side up there. I can't see what it is and I can't get close to it. It looks absolutely beautiful. The jelly glowfish are making the water glow with their bioluminescence. Wow, that must be...
Indeed. Actually, let's look at this
This
first.
adventurer's had it. Doesn't look like his machete helped him much.
Yay, machete.
Peculiar face it's pulling. The mouth's open wide. Looks like it should be fed with something. There's another face like that over there. Looks exactly the same as this one here. Peculiar face it's pulling.
Alright, let's look at the other face.
My guess is that a crystal goes in the same place, exactly like the door. This door has no handle, no knob, and no lock. Just this crystal. There's something glittering on the balcony. That could be the second crystal.
Okay, so now what? Maybe, okay. Machete, I could do that. Cool. So I can now leave them here. Yes. Let's leave. The people want Diablo 4. Let's put Diablo 1 in 3. 1 plus week is 4 nailed. Exactly, right? It's exactly what it is. Yeah, I'm highly disappointed in them for doing that. I think that's such a stupid move. Well, I wouldn't call it stupid, I guess. I'm sure there's a lot of people excited for it. That's the wrong word for it. I'm just not excited about it.
The fish has disappeared along with the water.
Okay.
The glass jar has remained in the alcove.
So I have stuff. So, swinging through. Yeah, sorry, I keep talking because the whole Diablo news stuff. Alright, let's swing to the other side. I wonder... Yeah, I know you were talking about there isn't anything new to do in D3 anymore. Yeah, I was.
These jelly glowfish have presumably never seen a bipedal being. They're very trusting.
Okay, so I got light. Give light to the others. Yeah, so I'm definitely excited about the Necro. Death and I will definitely get the Necro. So, that's definitely a plus. How do I get it down to them?
The jar with the jelly glowfish is in the bucket.
Can I not do that? No,
I've tied the bucket to the rope.
I can fish it to them.
Hey, Wilbur! I'm sending a jelly glowfish down to you.
Yeah, but we'll see what happens. I'm excited about the Necro thing. I'm not sure how excited I am about the Diablo 1 thing.
Hey!
Hopefully the new
symbols on this
content
door.
will be worth it, though.
What do they look like?
Something that looks like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a sort of branch, and a star.
Right.
Well, that's all well and good, but could you throw the light down to me now? I can't see my hand in front of my face down here.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
What do you see?
A passage. No idea where it leads. Out of this hole, I hope.
Alright, so now what am I to do? Look close at the 4 rings.
What sort of symbols were on Wilbur's door? Something looking like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a branch and a star.
Alright, so we'll make this a star. That already looks like a branch. A fish without a head. This? Maybe? Hmm. It should be this, I think. How do I actually